Hello everyone, welcome to the Mela Universe. I am Vel'Astri. It is now time for our December reading. Wow, it's already approaching the end of 2020, getting ready for 2021, a year which promises to be a renewal. Now that we have completely shifted and released a lot of the energies which weren't serving us, what a complete overhaul of how we create. So many of us have released so many toxic things, so many things which dishonor your existence. And now we are ready now to begin creating now, receiving now, allowing now, and loving now within our truth. Really powerful year next year, but we're not done yet with this year of clarity, this year of illumination, this year of authentic creation. Very blessed year. I'm so grateful for this year. So many things have come to light about everyone as a collective, but individually, right? About how you create, how you've been spending your energy, where you've been disallowing yourself. It's so good for us to have come to this place of realization and awakening and empowerment of our truths. Such a glorious year. I'm very, very grateful. And let's see what we're learning through December. On the 21st of December is, of course, the great conjunction with Jupiter and Saturn are in Aquarius. Powerful energies coming through there. I believe there's also a solar eclipse in December. So we are still having major transformations and major shifts as the year goes. Of course, also the 12/12 portal activation, so much to look forward to in December. Let's see what these energies are bringing through for us. I'll be using the Destiny Oracle by Denise, Linn, and the Gill Tarot and some Affirmators at the end. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What do we need to know for December? Okay. Not too many cards, Spirit. Can you please have two? Two would be great. Spirit says, no, you will get three. You will get three. Let me just confirm that these are the three. With the new moon readings, my intuition is there, but I always just want to make sure that my energies are in it. Fantastic, yes. Wonderful. And of course, we'll have the moon showing in one of the cards for flow. Okay. So this full moon on the 30th of November, really bringing in the start into this beautiful December season. Okay. First cut up, freedom. This is you now. December's really bringing through the understanding of all the work you have done this year. It is the culmination of all of the lessons learned, all of the the work done, the allowance of you, the setting of healthy boundaries, the releasing of toxic energies and toxic relationships. You are coming to the understanding of your freedom, that you are truly a divine being, that you're a sacred divine essence, your universe, and that you are free, that you are allowed to create within your authenticity, you are allowed to create within your truth, that yes, the journey to self is solo, but look, you have such a community, a soul community, a spirit community, your guides, your physical community. You have so much love around you. Do not fear that as you shift into your independence, into your truth, into your empowerment, that you will now be alone because you've had to release so many energies which didn't resonate with you anymore. No, no, no. Now that you have allowed that shift to occur, new energies now come in to support you, which allow you to remain within the sense of freedom, the sense of liberation. You are now really creating within your truth, you're creating within your empowerment. I love how the red at the throat Your throat chakra is within stability with your root chakra. You are one in harmony. You're speaking your truth. You're speaking your foundation. You're speaking the basis of you. You're not denying your truth. You're not self-sabotaging or betraying your integrity. You're completely firm when you speak and when you will things to be. They're in alignment with your root chakra, with your stability, with the love of you, with the foundation, this newfound delicious freedom, this newfound empowerment in this fifth dimension. Blue, yep, throat chakra. You're really speaking your truth, being your truth, living your truth. Crown chakra also in alignment. Beautiful. December bringing beautiful energies of freedom. You're really starting to feel a flow. You're really starting to feel a flow. Do you see that little shadow, that little circle? I don't think it's meant to be a circle, but I see a little circle that reminds me of like the sun, like a bit of a sun. Or the moon. I really feel that eclipse in December is really going to bring a lot of energies of empowerment, of freedom, a lot of manifestations coming to set you free, to allow you to be, to nourish you, to propel you forward. Thank you, Spirit. I just felt that I had to mention that. Beautiful energies. Yes, December really coming through to empower you into the freedom of you so that you can really feel all the work you've done. Movement into the truth of you. Yes. Where you've been feeling restricted right now, where you've been feeling restricted, or things are still hard to come by or hard done by. December, that's all going to go away. You're going to feel a flow. Spirit just saying December, now that you're aligned, Spirit is almost waiting for December, for the last puzzle piece, for you to really have a complete understanding of the lessons of this year, why things had to happen the way they did, why it was important for you to make those shifts, why it was important for you to come to the truth of you, so that now in December you are literally in place with all the understanding and all the knowledge. So really allow yourself a review, allow yourself a learning, allow yourself an understanding of why things happen. Don't leave it, don't ignore the changes, don't ignore the lessons. Really reflect and allow yourself a clear understanding of, I understand why things had to be shifted, I understand what lessons I learned, I understand how now to allow myself my existence and how to be present in the moment, and I'm now ready, Spirit, to move forward into my truth. How do I move forward into my truth? How do I now serve? How do I now receive? Now that I'm new, how do I want to know me now. Who am I? Show me now. And that's all you really need. And Spirit's coming in December now to really propel you forward. Now that you have claimed your divinity, now that you have reclaimed the divine masculine within truth, now that you're creating within your truth, your vibe, your love. Stunning energies. Moon coming through with flow. So I really feel that this full moon happening on the 30th of November, Monday, powerful energies coming through with this full moon partial eclipse, really to bring through illumination, a great understanding, a great opening of your being. All this transition I feel is going to be wrapped up, and by the energies on the 30th, you're going to just see and understand and know why everything has been happening this year. Really coming to clarity, which is why you have the sense of freedom. For that clarity now allows you now to really step into your power, and Spirit's able to then bring energies now to really align within that free, that streak, that energy, that flow, that stream of freedom, that stream of love, that stream of truth that you have now been illuminated to. Yes, great insight coming through, great manifestations coming through as well. Really an integration of everything you've learned, and also an activation of light codes. Luna really going to activate with Solus. It is a partial eclipse, so the sun and the moon working hand in hand and the earth energies, of course. It takes three of them to create this beautiful, magical, visual feast. So those energies are going to really come through. Mother Earth, Gaia, Moon, Sun energies really coming through to blend. Mother Earth, Gaia, you now within this physical, allowing yourself to be, allowing the energies around you now to create within the truth of you. Moon, bringing illumination, for the clarity, for the truths, for the insight, for the knowings, for the knowledge, for the integration of all of your beautiful spiritual gifts, all of the downloads you've been receiving this year into this beautiful physical Mother Earth Gaia energies. And of course the Sun empowering you with your truths, with your with the understanding of your existence and the power of your truth, of you being source energy, of you being creator, of you being the magician. Beautiful blending of energies coming through on the 30th of November to really traject you right into December, and all the energies that we're receiving on this day you're going to be feeling throughout December. So December really a month of illumination, of clarity, of flow, really asking you just to release. The answers will be shown with you, the direction will be known, you will know where to go, you'll just know where to go, you'll just know what to do, you'll feel it flow now. It's all going to flow within your rhythms, within your energies. So really it's a beautiful time when we come into the understanding and we practice this new way of being within this fifth dimension of you just now centering into your truth and allowing that to guide you, allowing that to lead you, allowing you yourself to really receive from spirit, from your higher self, and allowing that to guide you and to lead you. And that's going to really give you a sense of flow, a sense of peace, a sense of well-being. You see, you will not be able to, you are unknown. The third dimension was one where you had to plan, you had to see, you had to know what's going on, you had to foresee, you had to. In the fifth, you're unknowable. That's the essence of the fifth. The fifth dimension wishes you to be within love and authenticity. Thus, each and every moment you allow yourself to be anew, you allow yourself to change, you allow all things to flow within your well-being. So you are not to see that which you will become, you will see it within the manifestation of it. You will know it, the happiness and the desires you want, you will see how they manifest, you will know them when they are occurring. You'll receive the plans and the insight when it is perfect time for you then to act upon them, when all the components will be available for you to act upon them. So don't rush things, don't try and preempt things. Spirit always wants you to be the last puzzle piece in your puzzle each and every single time. Each and every single time you'll be the last puzzle piece. So the abundance will come exactly at divine timing, the help will come exactly at the right divine timing, the assistance and the knowledge and the illumination exactly at the right divine timing. So you're asked to just go with the flow and be within each and every single moment. Stop trying to think it, stop trying to plan it. Release and surrender to the fact that you already know what to do. It's within you. Your very soul is your essence, is your guide, and your soul has all the knowledge of you in this lifetime and all existence and all of universe literally connected and accessible. You are tapped into the whole universe. You have all of that knowledge at your, I want to say fingertips, but not even closer than that, at your very essence, at your core, at your the very life of you is universe. So just allow yourself to surrender to you in each moment. Allow yourself to flow with life, to do that which brings you joy and happiness. And you will be shown where to go, what to do along the way when it is timed to the perfection of you, literally you, the abundance of you, the love of you, the truth of you. Beautiful energies in December of flowing into the love of you, flowing into the truth of you. You're really going to have a beautiful sense of your power. And these are new beginnings. Look at that. How beautiful does that look? And again, you see, you do not see what's going to come up ahead, but you just know that it's beautiful. It's wonderful. It is everything. It is you. All the colors of you, all the powers of you, all the delights of you, all your happiness, all your love. These are new beginnings. You've never known the truth of you. You're going to be shown the truth of you. And each and every single month this year, we've been shown the truth of us with our increasing insight, increasing abilities, dreaming, channeling abilities, medium, healing abilities. We've just been coming activation after activation after activation, knowledge after knowledge after knowledge, information. We've just been rewiring and retreating ourselves and evolving and ascending and transcending. And now Spirit's saying all of that beautiful inner work you've been doing is now going to manifest in the physical. You're now finally going to see that which you are within, and it's beautiful. It is a new beginning. It is a sunrise. It is a sunrise. No more lack, no more isolation, no more misery, no more suffering, no more pain. Just love and illumination and clarity and experiences which bring excitement and joy and abundance and prosperity. A beautiful future lies ahead of you if you just remain present here and release the future entirely. Release the unknown to the unknowable. Release the unknown into the unknowable. I think I read that in Osho at some point. Releasing the unknown into the unknowable. You can't even begin to understand who you will be. So release the trying to direct yourself into something that's third dimensional creating again. Release the idea of you. Release the notion of you. Remain new. Remain present. Remain the energy of existence that you are, that you simply are, by being present, by allowing yourself love, allowing yourself the presence of you in each moment. Then you are in attendance within each moment. Then all components can attend to you in each moment. Beautiful new beginnings coming in December to really bring joy and happiness. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been waiting for and hoping for. And so many things have been shifting this year. You thought it was, but it wasn't this. You thought it was that relationship, wasn't that relationship. Thought it was that opportunity, not that opportunity. Thought it was that abundance, not that abundance. Like, oh, and December saying, yeah, now this is what we were releasing all those things for. This is what we were shifting you for. This is all why the divine detour was happening. This is why the divine detour and the divine intervention was happening. When you really thought things were going this way, then sharp left. This is why the sharp left. And this is really going to bring you such happiness. I can feel it. I literally can feel my smile is literally from end to end, from cheek to cheek. This is bringing you so much joy and so much happiness and so much love. And all that's required for you is to just simply be you at all times, in all experiences, in all moments. Be present. Don't disallow you. Don't ever disallow you, for you are beautiful and you're going to be shown the beauty of you. Beautiful new beginnings. How gorgeous. Okay, let's get some tarot with the Gill tarot. Let's see what else we get, Spirit. Thank you. We get the Princess of Swords, control. This would be the same as the Page of Swords. Okay. Okay. Got 4 cards that flew out, so I'm going to keep them all. Okay, so started off with the Princess of Swords. Then we got the 7 of Coin. Then we got the King of Swords. Then we got the 10 of Swords. Then we have the 2 of Cups. Okay. Okay, so yes. This is you releasing now, releasing that mind, releasing your micromanaging mind, releasing your controlling mind, releasing trying to control situations externally, and allowing rather a control of self, in the sense that you're allowing yourself to be within the truth of you. You are not allowing your emotions just to react to emotions. You're not allowing yourself to just be taken by the different energies around you. No, you have regained your truth, you've regained your power, you've regained your grace, and now you're allowing yourself to receive messages from the divine, messages from spirit, which is allowing you now to take beautiful action within your plans, within your desires. This is great insight. You are now allowing yourself to receive from you, and this is beautiful. For now you're allowing your spirit to lead and not your mind to control and dominate. This is clarity from the heavens. This is clarity from the cosmos and the earth grid. You're in alignment now, and you're magic. Look at that. You're magical. Now within your truth, you're able to align with all that you've ever been within eternity. So this is great alchemy, great magic, great knowledge from your past lives and past experiences from eternity coming through now, and you're able to co-create now within the fullness of you, and allowing you great powers of alchemy and great manifestation powers. You're really beginning to create within the truth of you, without any distraction, without any hesitation, without any displacement. You're within the truth of you, and it's glorious, as now you're completely connected to source, and you're allowing yourself to be within source. You're always connected to source. You're just now aware of it at more times. You're aware of it. You're aware of your connection to source, and you're allowing of your connection to source. Really beautiful. This is the Seven of Coins, because you've worked hard. You've really worked hard to get to that page of that Princess of Swords energy. You've really worked hard to get to that place, to really align and to release all the clutter. And that delay was just Spirit saying, don't worry, I was just allowing you to be the last puzzle piece in the puzzle. I really just keep getting that image. You're really, really on the way. And this delay is, it's over, it's done. December is now really the time of engagement, the month of engagement, where you're now engaging in your creative experience. You're now engaging in your creativity. You're now engaging in your truth, in the path that you want to now create, in your desires. The rest of the year was preparations and releasing and clearing and restructuring. And now December, and November was almost, I always felt like a car going for a service. We were being fine-tuned, and just like little things like, no, you're still holding others responsible for well-being. No, you're still holding that responsible for well-being. You're still releasing your power there. So November was just micro little fine-tunings, troubleshootings, just to ensure that you're not going to go back to your caterpillar ways. And now December, it's like full-on butterfly mode. Let's go. Complete engagement. Your wings have dried now in the sun, recharged and energized, and now you are ready to take that first flight and to discover, so who am I and what am I going to do? And you're discovering your beautiful new abundance as you land upon a flower for the first time, seeing its colors for the first time, its fragrance for the first time, the pollen for the first time. These being your manifestations now realized, and them surprising you as you've never known your truth. So for you to receive beautiful opportunities and beautiful experiences and beautiful abundances, which are reflecting the truth of you and really delighting you. Some of them really unexpected, some of them really unexpected and surprising to you, but you love it. You just you didn't realize that you wanted it to be in that form, but now that it's in that form, or that package, or that manifestation, or that person, or that relationship, or that contract, or that interaction, it's like, wow, this is better than I actually had ever expected. much better than I dreamed of. I'm so glad I released that idea, because it would have limited all of this beauty. And Spirit saying, do not worry, all the delays was just to iron out all the resistance to you, all the delays to you, all the postponement to you, and the postponement to joy that you were doing. It was just to release that so you can completely be engaged in you, set and ready to receive you, ready to create within you, and ready to celebrate you. There you are in the King of Swords energy. Beautiful. What does it say? Intuition. Yes. Right there. Tapped in. You are completely aligned. You are listening to your deep guidance. Your mind is clear. It's not cluttering you. You are receiving straight from source, straight from your truth, straight from you, straight from Spirit, and it's powerful. Your higher self. Nothing can stop you. Nothing can shift you away from the truth of you. You're not betraying yourself. You're not self-sabotaging. You're saying yes because you feel like it, not because you are pleasing people. You're saying no because you don't want to, not because you're rebelling. You are in your power. You are in your power, and you're receiving insight. You're receiving plans. You're receiving knowledge. You're receiving beautiful ideas and beautiful creative ideas, which you are more than happy now to put into action because they're aligning with your truth. So you're in your power now, really creating with clarity of mind. And this is the King of Swords energy, so air energy, so Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. But I'm just thinking of that full moon partial eclipse in Gemini. So I'm really thinking those energies are coming in really to allow you to release the argumentative minds of Gemini, that now the twins are co-creating. The twins are co-creating within the truth of you. So receiving you and actioning within you, receiving you and speaking towards you, receiving you and co-creating with you. No longer are you in conflict. No longer are you arguing with self. No longer are you second guessing. The idea twin is gone. Both twins are now within the truth of you. And it's beautiful. That Gemini spirit. This is the end of this desolation, the end of this suffering, pain, an end of a really, 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 really long journey. Because we've stopped now creating unknowingly. You've stopped now just creating obliviously, just letting life happen to you, by you not being mindful of your thoughts, not being mindful of your words. You're now cognitively taking care of you. You are now allowing yourself to speak love towards you, to act love towards you, to allow habits and experiences which allow you love and truth and nourishment. You're no longer creating against you. You're no longer doubting you. You're no longer second guessing you. You're no longer putting others first before you. No longer allowing or holding others responsible for your well-being. Nor are you holding others' well-being your responsibility. You have released everybody to themselves because you've released you to yourself. And now that you're within your truth, now that you're honoring you, now that you're allowing yourself to receive within you and to create within you, it's an end of this cycle of sadness, of the divine masculine no longer needs to take on this unawakened energy to show you how you're creating chaos and pain without knowing. You now know how you create. You now know. You have seen what you used to honor during lockdown. You saw what you used to honor within time, what you used to give your undivided attention to, and how when it was released, well, I'm still here. So why am I not honoring love? Why am I not honoring my truth? So now that you've seen where you are, where you were creating absent you, where you were creating denying yourself love, absent presence, absent existence, now you have completed that cycle, and the divine masculine now is within the divine feminine, within illumination. Now the bringer of light is back. The bringer of light did not have to be the bringer of darkness to make you aware of how you were co-creating. Now the bringer of darkness is back into the bringer of light, as he is always within love. And now within the, and there's no he or she's gender, I'm just speaking of the masculine energy. And now that masculine energy, the archangel of light, is now back within the truth of all of you, of all of us, for we are all one. We are all one. We are not separate. So now that beautiful energy is within the purified truth of you. So now you are creating within the flow of you, and it's the end of this period of learning how you were creating your reality without taking responsibility of it, without being aware of how you're creating, and without allowing yourself worthiness of creating something which was worthy of you within love, within truth. Now you are creating within unity. Two of Cups, how glorious. Within the love of thee, within the essence of you, your heart and mind are within one. Your inner being, your physical and non-physical being, divine feminine, divine masculine. You are within the truth of you. You are creating within harmony of you, and you are receiving now relationships and opportunities which are within the truth of you. Beautiful relationships now echoing you. Now that you've released friendships and relationships which are toxic, now you are attracting relationships which are within a line with you. And not all of them have to be toxic. Let me not say that. Some of them were toxic, yes, and had to go. Some of them were still really loving, but it just did not resonate anymore. And so you allowed yourself to choose you. You allowed yourself to choose love, which is really, really beautiful, because that then allowed you now to attract experiences of love and attract relationships of love and attract relationships which are now echoing your growth and where you are now. You realized it's not that you were these relationships were not there wasn't a waste to them. Each and every single one of them was valuable, as it taught you lessons within the relationships of you. It taught you yourself. It allowed you illumination of your truth, of how you were creating within relationships, allowed you to come back to honoring you even within relationships, so that your cup is filled with love, your cup is filled with abundance and prosperity. Then you're able to share with the other, releasing responsibility of each other's well-being, releasing responsibility of each other, so that you can each be free and within your power, no longer blaming others for your lack or for your ill fortune, understanding that what I think of me is what's creating. So I keep displacing myself for others. So now that I am coming to the truth of me and allowing myself to attract experiences, relationships now within the truth of me, they now nourish. There's an equal nourishment, there's an equal energy exchange now, and it's really allowing you to feel very good and very positive and very loved. You all know that it's a solo journey to yourself, as each and every single one of us are source energy creating. So we're each a beautiful, unique strand of source energy. But now within that truth, you're attracting beautiful relationships that allow you to remain within your truth while you also feel empowered, and you also empower all within their truth. It's really a beautiful month, December. Coming into the truth of you, coming into clarity, coming into a loving experience, releasing all that suffering and that pain and that creating without knowing, that creating without intent, and now allowing yourself to create with loving intention, with you within your well-being, within the love of you, within the truth of you, and this now shifting you into a month of prosperity, a month of engagement within your truth, a month of you really getting to know you, you really getting to explore you really finally starting to live the life your soul was fully intended to live in this beautiful physical experience. Okay, let's pull an affirmation for December. Beautiful energies. Thank you, Spirit. Look forward to December. Look forward to some movement, right? And some positive action towards your dreams and your desires. Really, really lovely. Let's have an affirmation for December. Not too many cards, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Actually flipped at the same place. It just wants me to pick the first. Spirit would like me to fit the top card, and I shall. Okay. Love, which is beautiful because that is what the Two of Cups really represents. loving relationships. And look at those two birds, two in harmony, two notes, and double notes, 2 2. Wow, really beautiful. Love is a many splendid thing. Today I will notice and appreciate at least 3 of those splendors. Like the fact that puppies make me feel like a parent, or the surge of self-congratulation I feel when I sink a 3-point trash basket shot on the first try, or how about the chills I get while singing along to, and then you name a song, you know the one. One more time. Love is a many splendid thing. Today I will notice and appreciate at least 3 of those splendors, like the fact that puppies make me feel like a parent, or the surge of self-congratulation I feel when I sink a 3-point trash basket shot on the first try, or how about the chills I get when singing along to the name your favorite song. Yes, so allow yourself to enjoy the love you are receiving in December. Beautiful spirit bringing loving energies now to really allow you to enjoy all of you now. It's a, how can we say, it's almost like a graduation. It's a you have really done all this work and now you are about to see what it was for, why you went through all of that, and you're about to now really enjoy and celebrate within the love of you, within the creative truth of you. And Spirit's saying, look out for those things that you receive, and give gratitude and thanks, and name the things you love. Align with the things you love, and more will come through. Really allow yourself to be available to love and be open to love, the love of you, the very truth of you. And December bringing beautiful energies to empower you to love. With love and light, have a most beautiful, beautiful December period.